Actually, I wear it outside before COVID already.
Do you wear it for yourself or also for others? Why are you still wearing a mask? Do you judge people that are not wearing it?
Of course, a lot of things are hard not to judge.
Hey champs, what's happening? Welcome to another episode of Tag Along with Chai. We are in Thailand and wearing a mask is not mandatory anymore for a while now, but I still see quite a lot of people wearing it. There are foreigners and locals deciding to still wear the mask each and every day. It might not sound like an interesting question, but I'm pretty sure we get some interesting conversations out of this. In this episode, we're gonna have some random street interviews to find out why the people are still deciding to wear a mask. There is another champ of the day coming up. We are giving Phuket a little visit. I'm gonna tell you what that is about as well. I hope you're excited. Let's go!
Why are you wearing a mask?
I think so. This one is like maybe this one when we have a mark is like safety because I'm working in booths. You can see booths. Yeah.
It's a chemist or pharmacy.
Yeah. And I contact too many people. This one is like a safety for me because it's now the COVID-19 is not disappear.
It's still here.
It's still here, but safety than 2 years later.
So do you wear it for yourself or also for others?
Other.
Yeah.
And me too.
And also you.
Yeah.
Okay. If I enter Boots, the shop you're working at, and I don't wear a mask.
Oh, you can.
Can
because it's now in Thailand the government is 1 of October. The government is announcement. The people is come back. Is you can wearing the mask or not wearing. That's okay. No problem.
And you're not afraid of me if I don't wear it?
No. That's okay. Sometimes I open the mask.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, thank you so much for stopping. Do you have a message to the world or some wisdom?
Now the COVID-19 is better than 2 years later when everybody is come from to visit Thailand. Please you visit in Chiang Mai because the Chiang Mai welcome to every people. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Why are you still wearing a mask? That's the question.
Actually, I'm quite used to it because it's compulsory in Hong Kong. I've been wearing for almost like 3 years.
Okay, yeah. So you know it's not compulsory anymore.
Yes, I know.
But you still wear it. So is it just you feeling safer, or how do I have to see that?
Well, first of all, it's really I get used to it, and the temperature here is not really like hot and humid. So it's bearable to wear it.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think it's sort of like a little bit for the protection of myself and for like other people's.
Yeah. Okay. That's a nice thing, I think, to also wear it for other people. Do you judge people that are not wearing it?
No. Unless it's like forced by law, then they will be illegal not to wear it. But if it's not like enforced by law, then it's up to them.
Yeah. If I was not wearing a mask right now, would you still have talked to me?
Yeah, I would because I'm wearing a mask.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, thank you so much for stopping.
welcome.
Do you have a message to the world?
Sorry?
A message to the world or some wisdom to pass on?
Just stay safe.
Why do you wear a mask, sir?
Because of protect other people.
To protect other people.
Yes.
Maybe not necessarily yourself, but more for other people.
Yes. Maybe some people think that I'm COVID-19.
Okay. So more to show that you are safe, you put the mask.
Yes. First, I protect for my parent.
Yeah.
Because my parent is very old. Their age is more than 80.
Okay.
Yes. First. The second is protect the social.
Yeah.
Yes. People in the public.
Let's say we go out and I don't wear my mask. Do you think that's okay or?
Yes, I think it's okay. It's a private reason. Yeah. And the second, I protect myself.
Yeah. So you would say everyone should do what they want.
Okay, I think suitable for some people.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you so much for stopping.
Thank you.
Do you have a message to the world?
Here, and welcome to Thailand, to visit Thailand.
It's not mandatory anymore in Thailand, but still I see a lot of people wearing the mask. So what is the reason why you are still wearing it?
Actually, I wear it outside before COVID already.
Oh yes.
Just because the pollution.
Are you judging people that are not wearing the mask at the moment? Let's say.
No, no, I don't have any question if they didn't wearing a mask because I don't think it affects me anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a message to the world or some wisdom to pass on?
I'll say hi to the world and be healthy and keep enjoy your life.
Enjoy your life. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Born and raised in Germany, but
Yeah.
now I live here.
Okay. For how long already?
2 years.
Okay.
We have our house here and land more than 15 years now.
Ah, yeah. So
So-
regular in Thailand.
Yes.
We make an episode this time about wearing masks.
Yes.
It's not mandatory anymore. Why
Yes.
are you still wearing a mask?
Because a lot of people here appreciate it, and I do it as a kind of respect to the people here because they are still worried.
Yeah.
Health insurance is not for everyone here, and it's expensive, and it's to respect the people here and their way to think and live.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's a perfect answer. I'm glad I catch you here because I've
You're
been talking to a lot of locals,
Yes.
and it's good to hear a perspective of someone that is from like a foreign person. Would you judge people that are not wearing it?
No, I'm trying not to judge.
But maybe it's hard, is it, or like?
Of course,
Yeah?
a lot of things are hard not to judge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but how does it help anyone if I judge them?
No.
In what way ever?
No, that's true. That's true. Would you still talk to me if I wasn't wearing a mask?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I would talk to you.
Yeah.
Maybe I would step back a little bit.
Oh
But
yeah.
I still.
Okay. Oh yeah.
But I think the worst part of COVID is over now.
Yeah.
I'm vaccinated 4 times.
Yeah. Okay.
and
4 times. Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
and I do feel kind of it's getting over. But I still have to be careful. I have a wife at home, and she's not leaving the house and our property because of COVID. And not many
she's worried.
times.
She's worried.
She's worried. She's worried. She's a little older than I am, and just staying safe at home.
Okay. Yeah. Well, hopefully your family is doing okay as well. And I always end the episode with a message to the world or some wisdom to pass on.
Be kind to each other. That's how I close all my videos.
Yeah?
Be kind to each other.
Okay. Nice one. We're gonna check you out. Thank you, Stefan.
Why do people still wear a mask in Thailand? Well, first of all, people are doing this not for themselves, but for other people. Secondly, they do this because they want to protect themselves. The pandemic is over, but COVID is still there. Third of all, people doing this because this is part of their culture. A lot of people have been doing this also before the pandemic. There's pollution in the air, and this is also one of the reasons why people are wearing masks. Luckily, we came to the conclusion that people are not really judging to, let's say, foreigners coming here without wearing a mask. This is something that is up to you. I do think that locals are appreciating it when you do so. I like to call out the champ of the day. The champ of the day I pick personally out of the comments that have been posted. The more you comment, the bigger the chances that you can become a champ of the day. If you're not bothered by becoming a champ of the day, it's always nice to receive a comment. A little thumbs up will be nice, but yeah, definitely if you comment, I know who's watching. The champ of the day will be American in Thailand. He's always there. Also has a little YouTube channel. He's showing his project, building his house. It's getting there, it's nearly finished. For next episode, we're taking the channel down to Phuket. We're flying from Chiang Mai to Phuket to do several episodes there. A few street interviews showing you around the old town. We're gonna visit some amazing beaches. Most excited I am about the newest water park on Phuket, Andamanda Water Park. It's gonna be pretty epic, but there's a lot more we can show you about this massive island in the south of Thailand. Thank you for watching till the very end anyway. I would like to say from the north of Thailand, in the city of Chiang Mai, bye for now and stay champ.